Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me or not on this, because obviously you've got to try, but this is the GoPro 8 Black. Now, you've got a scent everywhere, my old dog Alfie. So, I don't know if you can see this or not. This is the GoPro Black 8. Go on. And first time trying this. I did give it a go in the car once. We bought these to go to Disney. Wife Grace bought one, I bought one. But obviously Disney was, well, not obvious, but Disney has been cancelled for us. So I was going to try it all out and get all ready and all that for it, but never. So I thought, well, it's a bit cool today, so I've taken Alfie out. And I thought, well, do you know what? This is one of the walks we go on, and we're going to give it a go, see how it gets on. Now this is on the standard setting, so like I said, I'm going to go through all the settings if I can before I get back. So I'm going to do short videos on each one, and then we'll see how it goes. But let me just see where Alfie is. There he is. And then we'll see how it goes, because I know the settings that make it go really fast and settings that are normal, and I don't know which one's which. So that's your plan of today. The thing is with these is you can't see the screen either. It starts off recording, as I'm sure a lot of you know, and then it goes blank. There's a lot about the GoPro I don't know about. So anybody got any advice, settings you think I should do, anything at all really, please comment and let me know. So I'm going to be quiet for a while anyway, I'm not going to keep talking. We'll do a little test on this one and then we'll move to the next setting, so I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, if you could hear me, this is going on setting 2, which is the active. So we're going to see how this one goes. As I said, I'm going to try out the settings as I go. And then when we go back, we'll be able to compare and see what they look like, and then you'll be able to see them. Now this is a dog walk that I do. We've got a couple of walks we do, but this is the one near Sheerness, and it's quite nice, and it's off the road, and there's not a lot of dogs that get about here. I think you'll probably find today most dogs have been out early, but because I go to work early in the morning, I don't really get a chance unless I'm going to come out about, I don't know, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's a bit difficult. Depends what time I start to what time I would have to come out. So we try to do it in the coolness as we can. Now the funny thing is with Alfie is, oh, he's going past this time, he's found a little bit of a path. What he tends to do is he stops for a sniff or looking at something, and I walk past him. He actually walks behind me. And now, unless it's wide like this, and he won't overtake. You could overtake in places, but he don't. I have to step to one side and let him by. I don't know why he does that, it's really weird. But yeah, so this is setting number 2. I'll do this for a little bit and then we'll change to the next one. So speak to you soon. Where are you off? We're going this way. Oh, there you are. Come on. He dragged behind because he tends to look in the bushes here, or Alfie, and see if we can find some rabbits. And what he's done a few times is chase them across the field, and once he caught up with one and the rabbit stopped, and the rabbit was sat down and looked at him, and he looked at the rabbit and he went, "Oh, this ain't no fun, you stopped," and come back. You say, why did I let him chase the rabbit? The thing is, if he spots when he starts running, being a retriever in him, I suppose, or the collie, I'd say more the retriever, they think they have to chase him. He's never hurt one, but he just seems to like to chase them. He don't normally go far because they normally run up here and run in the fence, and he can't get them anyway. But this one went across the field, and it was cropped like this where it had been cut. That's how I know what happened. And the rabbit stopped, turned around, looked at him, and I say he looked at the rabbit and went, "That's no fun in this," and come back. When he's very obedient, he will come to you, but it's just that when he gets sees a rabbit and gets in his head, he's got to go and find out what it is. The problem is, sometimes in the long grass you don't see the rabbit, but he does. But then the rabbit just went off and carried on whatever he was doing. You probably can hear all the noise, that's because we're next to the dual carriageway, which is the 249. As I say, it's up by this is by Sheppey. Just quite a nice little walk with a couple of others. If I can work this out, I'll probably go to one of the others and show you that one. It's been a bit hard to get them out because the weather's been too hot. There's a lot of cabbage white butterflies around here. Nice to see. So he stopped and had a sniff about, and that's what he do now, he's walking behind. And look, he could pass just here, or even that side, but he won't. Now if I go past this bush, and I step to one side, he will go past. Go on. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but this is the third one, the cinematic. See how this one goes. Little Alfie, he's always got his tongue hanging out. No matter how much he walks, whether it's a small distance, big distance or whatever, he always looks the same. Even around the house, his tongue hanging out. It's like his tongue's too big for his head. Poor little thing. I come down here the other day and there's some cows in the next field and they'd escaped. And there's two cows in this field. And I don't know, about here to that tree away. In fact, that is the tree they were by. And we got round the corner here, and that's when I spotted them. So they'd walked from the right to the left, and they just got to that bush, and after he spotted them, he stood there and he looked at them, and I thought, oh, I better call him. But he looked at them, looked at me, looked at them, and come back to me. I thought, oh dear, I'll go with him. I don't think he'd chase them, but I didn't want him to go near them or startling them, because you never know what they might do. But yeah, so they escaped. They usually have sheep in the next field, but they do escape now and then. Different things. Well, different things, sheep, cow. Sometimes the old sheep just get out. I don't always know if they get out or someone lets them out. I wouldn't like to say they let them out, but I saw 4 buzzards here, yes, and I can see when that, there he goes, I don't know if you can see that. It's going from my right to my left. As I said, the trouble is these cameras, you can't, it's going up onto the pylon. There's 4 here the other day as well. I don't know if you saw that or not. As I said, this is something I've got to find out when I get back. So I can only see one bird today. As I said, he's sat up on the pylon now. But we'll be coming back this way, I'll have a look then.